Good morning. For those of you who are here for the first time, I have taken the role of being the spokesperson for MAP Agri Foundation. My background is business, 1971 Maryknoll College, but I was with banking for 26 years as a training director and a lending officer. I met our resource speaker, Jun Castillo, when in 2006, I was with Tess Santos of the Virgin Coconut Oil of the Philippines Association. At the time that I was able to go to Candelaria in Peter Paul, they had been supplying desiccated coconut since 1949 to the Kennedy Joy, something like that. At that time, when I visited the plant of Peter Paul, they were throwing the water away on the floor. Okay, there was a portion where they were converting the water into vinegar for a Taiwanese client, but they backed off after a while, so that portion went to sleep. And one of our partners here in Agri is Hector Quesada's firm. It used to be Fiesta Brand, and they were into financial dire straits until the people who promoted coconut water came over, invested by Madonna and Britney Spears. So they now prepare Vita Coco is the brand in Misamis Oriental, Mindanao. So June, I have known, he is the champion for the farmers. He built his Philippine Coconut Society and Coconut House, which is a wonderful establishment in Quezon City Circle. He and his wife started with dairy ice cream, but I tell you, if you ever get to taste the fruity cocoa, because coconut is not a nut, it is a fruit, okay? And his outlet for foods are all coconut. You have pancit buko, and all the viands there are made of coconut. So when I asked him this morning after Mass, I said, June, what's our focus today? Because I've been here in his previous talks, said coconut water. Okay, coconut water during the World War II, or even maybe in the olden times, walang suero eh. There was no IV. Coconut water is the purest form of Mother Nature for intravenous purposes. So I hope today, with what I've heard from the audience, we are able to make use of coconut water. It's unfortunate that Hector Quesada, our partner here, he is the CS Foundation. It's now run by his son, Jojin. Okay? Perhaps they can share the technology so that we can bicycle the knowledge of how they are able to turn mature nyog water to taste sweet like the book of water. That's what Vita Coco is all about. And they sell for a liter more than 200 pesos. And I understand in the States, athletic enthusiasts drink it like water every day. So if we can only radiate that kind of potential with the help of June talking us today on how to make it happen, let's all welcome Jun Castillo.
One more round of applause for Mr. Castillo. So he's more, okay, there you go. This is an encore anyway for him, okay?
Next time, folks, we will give him a pair of socks from Carolina Yan.
We have no PowerPoint presentation, so I'll give you a paper point. Paper point. No, that's not a PowerPoint presentation. It's just some notes about coconut water.
Okay.
The chemistry, I mean the components. Now, don't be afraid of the word chemistry like Dean here, no? Allergic sa chemistry, mathematics, and all that, no? Hindi, ibig sabihin ng chemistry, yung components lang. Hindi ito. Now, come on, let's bring back our science knowledge back from elementary and high school, so we can understand coconut water. Yes, sir.
Return on investment at the end, right?
Return on investment.
I really need return on investment.
Yeah. Return on investment or ROI, ibig sabihin ni Ernie, kita.
Yeah, kasi natusyante ko eh. We want
Yeah. Okay.
to spread the profit.
Yes, yes. First, what is coconut water? As I presented in my previous talks, we have two kinds of coconut. Fruit. Coconut as a fruit, no? It's not a nut. We have buko, or young coconut, and nyog. Old. Now, finally, from now on, please cancel the term descends old. It's not true that nyog is old coconut fruit. No. There's no old fruit. All fruits don't grow old. They are up only to ripeness. Ripe. Now, ripeness is not oldness. So let's call this nyog ripe. Otherwise called mature. Now, mature, it also means old, but no, this time it means ripe. Ripe. Just because the nut, the fruit, is brown, it's hard, and it's used as a ball by farmers when they play. It doesn't mean it's old. This is ripe. Buko, can I use this? Green. This is young. Now, Dean mentioned the Vita Coco made in Misamis. Is there any here connected with Vita Coco? I mean,
Not anymore.
Our director, he passed away.
Oh,
Not anymore.
Last December
Okay.
27.
After Quesada.
yeah, Dr. Quesada. Look, the sound is different. This is ripe coconut. Ripe. Din, hinog ito hinog. Ang prutas, lahat ng prutas like mango, there's no such thing as old mango. No, ripe mango. Now, after ripeness, it becomes rotten. O, bulok. Pero ang coconut, hindi nabubulok. Of all fruits, hindi ito nabubulok. Because after ripeness, it grows again to another plant, another tree. Unlike yung mango or siniguelas or any other fruit. Ito, all fruits, very unusual. After ripeness, You put your a ripe coconut nyog in your table, in your sala, or in your bedroom, or in your CR. No, this is 12 months old. You just put it there, and you just wait. In 2 months, something will come out. 2 inches sprout. And after another 3 months, 4 months, it becomes a seedling. It's a new tree. And it needs to be planted. So, again, the emphasis is, right, hinop. Hinop. Now, in that plant in Misamis, unlike in Peter Paul in Candelaria, Quezon, they threw away the water. Now, in that plant, they don't throw it. They pack it in Tetra Pak or package and market it as coconut water. Market globally. The problem is, in their package, there's the image, picture image of green coconut. Why? Is that not scandalous? Yung laman, mature coconut, pero yung picture doon sa package, even in commercials, advertisements, green. Why? Marketing? Well, yes, but you play on a tale and you promote it, and the tale becomes like truth. We can even sue these guys. There are more than 20 companies, no, marketing coconut products, coconut water from Thailand, from everywhere, and they market their products, your coconut water products, as from green and young coconut. Now it's time to bring out the truth, no? It's not true na ito matanda. Alisin natin yung matanda kasi yun ang ano eh. Nandun yung nandun yung kwan eh, yung root nung kwan eh, nung averseness towards misconception. No? Ernie is right.
Right.
I think in Tagalog they call it magulang. Murat magulang.
Yun nga eh. Mature. In English, mature. So it goes to magulang, old. No. It's the other way. Mature is ripe. And strong.
Give birth to a new.
Okay. So, about water. So if nyo is not old, but it's ripe, then the coconut water from nyo is good. It's sweet. The minerals. Well, we have vitamins, sugar, now minerals. We have their calcium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, zinc, copper. Zinc and copper, these are not metals, these are minerals. Manganese, selenium, chlorine, sulfur, aluminum. Now again, this is not metal, boron. Ayan. Super. Then the vitamins, you have vitamin C. Vitamin C. Marami, mga B vitamins. B, A, B, C, D. I just mentioned thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, pyridoxine, folate, folic acid, biotin. You know, nando sa notes. Kargado ng chemicals. It's a food. Coconut water, unlike mineral water, distilled water that you drink. No mineral contents. Ito, punong-puno ng minerals and vitamins and amino acids, protein. This is protein. Okay, it's all there. Much more. Kargado ng protein, minerals, carbohydrates, sugar. Yung sugar, lahat ng klase ng sugar. Yung sugar niya, sucrose, glucose, and fructose. It's not the same sugar that is contained in alkaline and acid. No, alkaline is pH. Mas mataas ang alkalinity ng mature coconut water kaysa buko water. It's all there. Mas alkaline, acidic yung young coconut water. Kaya in terms of pH, mas maganda ang mature coconut water. Okay?
Paano yung diabetes?
Diabetes?
Oh.
You connect diabetes with sugar. The sugar in coconut water is not the same as the sugar in cane sugar. Cane sugar is poison. I'm sorry. That's the cause of diabetes, kidney, and other internal organ failures. But the sugar from coconut is the opposite. It is good sugar. It's healthy sugar. It doesn't cause diabetes. It's all in the literature. It will consume our time if you do your homework. You read. No, it's everywhere. Assignment. Okay? Now, in the Philippines, every year, we have 350 million coconut trees. We produce 15 billion nuts a year. Thank you, Princess. Every year, we produce 15 billion nuts. Okay? Now, those 15 billion nuts, one third of that in liters is coconut water. 5 billion liters. Every year, we produce 15 billion nuts. Those 15 billion nuts contain 5 billion liters of coconut water.
One nut is 1 liter.
No. One third is water, coconut water. Now, where does this go? Every year.
Tapon.
If you know that we have so much coconut water, then why don't we drink coconut water like our friends here does? No?
Every day.
Every day. In fact, her excess coconut water, I think he uses for her bath. Drink 8 glasses. The doctor says, drink 8 glasses of water. Better drink 8 glasses of coconut water. Pero saan napupunta yan? Well, actually dito, 12 billion nuts goes to copra making. Copra making. And the water of these 12 billion nuts, 4 billion liters, throw away. Tinatapon yung 4 billion liters. Why? So, yung the rest, the 1 billion liters of water, well, that is partly consumed by the public when they buy their buko and they drink their buko juice. But then, part of that, nasa palengke, ginagata, tinatapon yung tubig. How much do we consume of these 1 billion liters? Kasi yung 4 billion liters, tinatapon, yung 1 billion, saan napupunta? Actually, tinatapon din. Ang iniinom lang natin, pag bibili tayo ng buko, yan coconut. Now, anong value niyan? Wow, billions of pesos. Every year. And we have been doing this for more than 100 years because of the copra system. Yan ang tinuturo sa atin. Itapon ang coconut water. For more than 100 years. Yan ang tinuturo. This was established, institutionalized by the American colonial regime and continued by the subsequent administrations in the Republican government. Tapon. Its institution, its system. Let's change the system. Let's put a stop to the copra system so we can harvest all these 4 billion liters that we have been throwing away every year. And this is food. Just give a value of 10 pesos per liter. 10 pesos per liter. How much? 4 billion times 10 pesos. That's 40 billion pesos worth of product. And if you export it, part of it export, double or triple the price. What do you think? Nakatikim na ba kayo ng Nyug water? Ano lasa?
Maasim-asim.
Look, maasim-asim. That is the standard response when you ask the question. And 99.99% of the people that you ask haven't even tasted the water, really tasted the water from Nyug. Wala, na-transfer na sa na mine na part na ng culture. Maasim. No. Buko. Green. Totoo? Natikman mo na? Saan? Narinig mo lang. Di ba? Aminin mo. Hindi mo talaga natikman. Narinig mo. Doon sa narinig din. At narinig din. Salin.
Oral.
Buksan natin.
Ha? Anyway, about 10 years ago, we started bottling Nyug water. And this is our packaging. Big Nyug. Pakipasa. Ay, sorry. Okay, big. No, tingnan niyo yung one.
Drink it.
Nandun. Wala laman eh.
Akala ko naman, share eh.
Use your imagination, no? Hindi ito maasim, ha? Matamis, masarap. Ha? Now look. Behind the letter B in Big Nyug, do you see? There is a watermark, 2. So if you read it with clear eyes, 2 Big Nyug.
That's by Jay.
Akala ko masyadong malaki lang yun.
Malaki talaga.
Water.
Yun ang ibig sabihin, yung buko maliit lang, 2 Big Nyug. Oh, alam niyo kung anong ginamit namin dyan? Yung tinatapon sa palengke. Oh, we gather. Malinis ha. Kausap namin yung mga kwan. Oh. Malinis in clean containers. At inano yan, sinala. And then we pasteurize it. And then we bottle it. Now just to do an example. Now it's already done. We have done this. Let's do it. Let's bottle the the matamis, masarap na coconut water. Libre. Pero pag nalaman nung sa palengke, share it with them. Para bigyan mo naman sila ng bayad. Para yung iiwanan mong timba doon malinis, they will be very careful when they harvest the coconut water. I marketed that in Legazpi Sunday market, and it's sold for 10 pesos. 50 pesos per bottle. 50 pesos. Okay.
May I say this is the kind of talk we're really interested this morning, because when you talk to us about chemicals, we're fascinated by how you're making this into money and helping poor.
Yeah.
Just please continue. I just want to say this is what really excites us, rather than understanding the chemicals that you can do. Please continue. Please continue. I'm just saying that you now have my complete attention.
Okay.
But this is our role. Our role is to look at this and see how we can improve it. Our role is not to find out what chemicals are doing what.
Saan yung eraser?
This is what we're finding. And this guy's a miracle.
May eraser.
Someone